Good evening. I'm Alan Martin.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. We begin with breaking news. More than 4 years after the deadly Ghost Ship warehouse fire in Oakland, master tenant Derick Almena has just been sentenced to 12 years in prison. Families of the victims pressed the judge for a tougher sentence. Let's get right to KPIX 5's Andrea Nakano at the Alameda Superior Courthouse. Andrea?
Yeah, Liz, it was just moments ago that the judge inside accepted the plea deal to get Derick Almena to plead guilty to 36 counts of involuntary manslaughter in exchange for a 12-year sentence. And as you can imagine, it was a very emotional day in the courtroom as family members shared their pain and grief. But it was also an odd day as the judge had to stop the court proceedings to see if defendant Derick Almena was on some drugs that would alter his behavior. Earlier this afternoon, the judge took a break, noticing Almena was nodding off and his movements were jerky. A court deputy searched him, and when they returned, Almena's attorney, Tony Serra, told the court, "It's not an issue of drugs, Your Honor, it's an issue of pain," end quote. This is the sentencing phase of the Ghost Ship trial, and Almena has pleaded guilty to 36 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Almena's attorney, Tony Serra, read a statement from his client at sentencing saying, "I'm sorry, I am very afraid to say more. I'm sick with shame. I'm so sorry. My shame cannot stand as any defense, but it's what I'm responsible for. It's my fault." Family members of the victims overwhelmingly wanted the plea deal to be taken out today. The family of 30-year-old Sarah Hoda says in part, "This lenient slap on the wrist sentence is vastly inappropriate for the crimes Derick Almena committed. We vigorously recommend you reject this plea and honor all the victims' legacies by ethically holding criminality to account." The family of San Francisco State graduate Donna Kellogg says, "Not one day goes by without a reminder of our losses that you caused by your negligence and lack of responsibility that you have shown for other people's well-being. I will always know this pain." Sarah spoke outside the courtroom today, just minutes after the plea deal.
Her Honor endorsed, accepted, and ruled predicated on our plea agreement. So we are happy, we are satisfied.
Now, because of the plea deal, Almena has time served already on his credit, so it seems like he will just serve about a year and a half left of his sentence on an ankle monitor at home. And I just talked to the courtroom artist who was inside today and asked her what it was like when the plea deal was accepted, and she said it really was just anticlimactic. No family members in the courtroom, very few people in there, and it just didn't feel like this case really came to a close. Liz?
Andrea, thank you.